guys. So here's a quick update on GBPUSD. So you guys have noticed that on the 1 hour we had a break of this particular structure. You can see that we had the break of the structure, and just for some traders who would have actually proceeded to taking the sell around there, this is not a valid reason to sell. Okay, because some traders will see this as a break of structure and they will proceed to start selling. The truth is that on the 4 hours, okay, and let me even show you guys, because we talked about this on our previous live stream, the one we had yesterday. You can see that here we have a major impulse right there. We have the major correction and we have the major impulse. Now, the active phase of the market is the impulsive phase right here. Okay, and now you can see that currently price was finding it difficult to break this particular resistance structure. I mean, this is something that we all already noticed on, you can see. And at the same time, we had this shooting star. This is a shooting star candlestick formation, and that's the reason why price actually drove down to the downside. But you can see the 4 hours time frame is also, because this is 4 hours, and the 4 hours time frame is also uh finding it difficult to close below the structure. But at the same time, this is a double top formation. Okay, we have a double top formation. This is top one and this is top two. Okay, it means that whenever you see a double top formation, you will take a sell at the break of structure. But personally, that is not how I trade, because the same scenario also happened around this resistance, around this corrective phase right here. Okay, we had a break of the structure. You can see this is the breakout, and what happened, right? We are expecting market to come to the downside, but look at what happened. Price pulled back to the upside. The truth is that once you see market finding it difficult to break the previous high, then it is a sign. Do you understand? It's a sign. Now, it doesn't mean that sellers are going to take control immediately. And this is the reason why confirmations are always going to be needed before you place a trade. So initially, while this market was forming this, at the break of this structure, while this market was pushing back, I was initially waiting for a confirmation, right? So once the confirmation was made, I will be free to take a sell. But while I was waiting for the confirmation, so let me just go down to the 1 hour time frame so you guys can see. So you can see here we had a triple top. This is the top one, we have the top two and the top three. So while I was waiting for the confirmation, right, you can see we had a breakout. This is the breakout candle. So I was waiting for the confirmation. This is the confirmation movement. But unfortunately, the confirmation also broke above the structure. So it was a sign that you see this triple top formation, it wasn't going to work. So the same scenario with what happened right here, or what is happening right here, you can see that we have a double top formation around here. Now, the double top formation on 1 hour has broken through the structure, but it is not a good time to sell. Now, what you're going to do is to wait for a confirmation, a corrective phase like this, before you take a sell. Okay, because market, in fact, you see every double top formation is actually a wave, something like this. We have this impulse, and this is a correction. So we have something like this, right? And then you see price unable to break the previous high. You can see that all other resistance were broken, which is a normal thing. All other resistance were broken, but you can see around here, you see market bringing it to the upside. But some traders would have taken a sell around here. Okay, but the truth is that you see this double top formation that you're seeing right here in this cycle is just a wave. This is the wave one, this is the wave two, and this is the wave three. So it is a normal thing for market to actually break the support level and break back in again. Because whenever you see price making a correction, especially in an uptrending market, something like this, right? A correction would trend to the downside. You can see it's trending to the downside. And the more it keeps trending to the downside, it is free to break the support level, just like this. Okay, and mind you, there are ways correction can form, but anyway, you can see that here we have a double top formation, and the next point of action for us to do right now is to exercise patience, because this could be the wave one, wave two, and wave three. and you might see price pushing through to the upside, right? So now, in the process of we waiting, right, the market can actually push to the upside or push through to the downside. So the only thing we need to do right now is to wait for confirmation. So here we have this confirmation right here. And now, in the process of waiting, market can actually continue more trending, and we are still on the safe side because we haven't still entered a position, right? We haven't entered a position, and you see the market going to the upside. Now, at the break of this resistance level, it is now a confirmation that this whole double top formation was actually a correction. Now, we haven't taken any position, so we are still on the safe side, okay? And that's the safety. Now, if at all the market actually continue more and then break the previous, the corrective phase right here, there is actually a sign that this double top formation is now valid. So without this confirmation, this is not a good entry opportunity. So I want to recommend traders, looking for selling opportunity around here. And if we proceed to the 30-minute time frame or the 15-minute time frame, okay, let's go to the 30-minute time frame. So right here, you can see on the 30 minutes, we have a clearer view. Here we have the double top formation. We can see the top one and the top two. Now, around this breakout, we actually having, a continuation. So this is just a little matter of time. Okay, it might take some few hours or some few moments for this to actually, form very well. And once it is done, we can actually take our profit. So now, if I go to the 4 hours, so if you look at this long view, you can see that this is something I also explained to you on the live stream. So the recordings for the live stream is actually available on the channel. You can find the recordings and you can actually watch them. Now you can see we have the impulse, which is the major impulse. We have the major correction, and this is the major impulse. So if this double top formation is going to fulfill, then we are going to see price breaking through the support level based on the confirmation that I talked about on the 1 hour and 30 minutes. Once we get those confirmation, we can take our sell, and then you see the market, pushing through further to the downside and coming through to this support trend line. So right now, if we have something like this, we now have a major impulse, major correction, major impulse, and this is going to be the major correction. So at some point, we can still see price moving to the upside to form the major impulse. This is the expectation, guys. Presently, I won't be taking any action. As you can see, the 4 hours is also even rejecting this support level. As you can see, we are rejecting the support level. So presently, it is a moment of waiting. I mean, as you guys know, market is all about waiting. So 80% of our time, we are going to be using it to wait. So presently, right now, we are going to exercise patience. So whenever there is a good opportunity or if there's any important update for me to share with you, I am going to do so. All right, guys, thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.